sound and let the music ignite. There's a FM spark in the heart of the night. From indie beats to the freshest of tunes, we're the voice of the artist who will break all the rules. Join the wave, come feel the beat. Says FM's here in you there it sees. Turn the volume up, let the music play. Says FM for stage, for the in this way. From rock to soul, we've got it all. Together we rise, together we call. Of cities to the world at large, we bring you the rebels, the bold and the judge. Well, every voice matters, every sound's a gem. Let the journey begin. Every voice matters, every sound's a gem. To the magic, let the journey begin. FM, where you want to be. Turn the volume up, let the music play. Says FM's the stage for the indie sway. For rock to soul, we've got it all. Together we rise, together we call. For stories untold and dreams that won't fade. Says FM, where the music is made. Sleep.
I'm ready.
You're listening to DJ Tez
and the Tez Mix.
Broadcasting live from North Carolina, it's the Tez Mix. Bringing back real radio, one broadcast at a time.
Tez FM. Music to enhance your day. DJ Tez on Tez FM.
Oh, how you doing, baby?
Did you even hear me in the beginning? How you doing? Oh, my Lord. Mixers and I, we don't get along. Anyway, that was John Dene. He's a Jersey boy, but I think he lives, does he still live in Jersey or Arizona? I don't know. I haven't spoken with him in a while, but I think I'm on that video on YouTube. I think he wanted me at the end to either intro it or something. I can't remember. It's been years ago. Anyway, we're all about positivity this morning, so I want to get you energized and get you just, into the groove, so to speak. And so, yeah, I'm looking forward to that. All right, so let's get back to the music. Here's another one by John Dene. It's Sha-La-La, and it's really awesome. And all the world singing Sha-La-La-La-La. That's what I'm talking about, guys, okay? I'm trying, I know I'm wasting, well, I shouldn't say I'm wasting my time, but if I'm a realist, maybe I'll reach one person. But I got a bunch of juicy stuff for you today that might actually make some of you who are experiencing this trauma to actually get and click in your head. And my hope is to change your mindset and empty your mind and start to think rationally. Honestly, by the way, I know how sexy my voice sounds on this mic. I'm just saying. It's a good mic. Anyway, I have to mute my headphones when I key the mic because you hear the echo. I don't know why. They're not supposed to come out into the mic, but they do. So this next artist, let me tell you something, okay? His name is Craig Ramo. I heard of him back in 2011-12 with Drive-In Picture Show, which I'm going to play. I can tell you about him. He's openly gay. Okay? He has a significant other, creates great music, is all about one love. And you know what? I support that. Yes, I voted for Trump. I'm a Trump supporter. When I say I'm a Trump supporter, I'm an agenda supporter. I'm not for everything. I'm not for getting Greenland. I'm not for getting Canada. I'm not for that shit. I'm for America. Like, you know, no more homeless, no more vets sleeping on the streets, that type of shit. But what I'm getting at is Craig, he doesn't vomit all over Facebook. He doesn't judge my heart. He has always loved. When I say loved, he sends me blue hearts all the time because he appreciates my outlook. And that's my goal, is to come across with love. And Craig knows I love everybody. He does. I support his music. I had another artist from Haiti. She told me stop playing her music. She could no longer support me, even though I support. Why? Same thing. The reason I'm saying kudos to Craig is because he thinks rationally. Now, Craig has been on General Hospital. He worked at Disney. He's a great music creator. I'm just expressing that it's possible. Now, I haven't been able to talk to him. I don't know how he doesn't let things really surface, but that's what I'm trying to get. I'm trying to get those of you who are all panicky, and it is panic. It's panic, all right? I'm trying to get you to calm down and maybe see things from a different perspective. And I would love to see things from you from a different perspective. But for that to happen, we have to have a conversation, okay? So here's Drive-In Picture Show by Cramo. And I'm going to tell you what, it's a kick-ass song.
Let's go, let's go.
Got to admit, man, that is a toe tapper right here on Tez FM on the morning show. I'm your host, Tez, you know, the goofy guy behind the mic. We got a double shot of Cramo. This is brand new. It's not even released yet, and this is the bonuses that makes me feel like special. You know, when they say, "Hey, go ahead and play it, Tez." Why? Because I don't just push play. I intro the song and I build you up, you know, so that you can like feel the vibe. So feel the vibe of this one, all right? Tear me apart, but don't, because that's what's happening everywhere.
Double shot!
Brand new from Cramo.
Love is a question. Don't bring me down. Whoa, you tear me apart. Don't fool around. Don't bring me down. Whoa, you tear me apart. You tear me apart.
That was Craig Ramo right there with a brand new track, You Tear Me Apart. And again, blessed that I get to air it before he releases it. And that's what we're about. I don't think any of the indie artists do this for money. You know, I really don't. I don't think they do. They do it from passion. So it's all about passion. Kind of like what I do. I just create music for a message. And I think that's what most artists do. Except mainstream artists, you know, the ones that get all the awards. Yeah. Yuck. Not talented. I mean, there's a few, let's be real, but not talented. Anyway, we got some stuff to talk about. I'm holding off because I know I just started the live 21 minutes ago, but I'm hoping more people will show up. So, because it's about the music, but it's also about the message. So here we go. My phone is dinging off. I shut the computer sounds off, but I forgot to mute my phone. Anyway, I got Dusty Miller, brand new track called Heavy Thinking All. And let me tell you, Scottish artists, they have a vibe. I'm noticing that, okay? Between Dusty and who is the other guy? I know I'm brain dead. Hi-Ho Silver, Jim Diamond. That's it. Yeah. See, I'm kind of smart. Not so much. Indie artists? Yeah, maybe. All right, let's get back to the music. Let me tell you what's coming, okay? I'm going to go put this over here, if I can put this over here. All right. I'm going to tell you the world we live in. We're going to talk about some truth and correlations. We're going to talk about some absurdities that are coming this way because it's ridiculous. And I know when I present this to you, you're going to agree with me. And that's what I'm trying to do. Open up conversation. If you're looking at this on YouTube afterwards, hey, drop me a message. You can drop all the hate. You can troll me. See, none of that bothers me. I don't get triggered. I don't really care. Like right now, there's one viewer on Facebook. I don't care. I uploaded the show to YouTube yesterday. 2 views in less than 24 hours. I don't care. That's 2 people I reached. Do you see? It's not about instant gratification, although that's the kind of people we've turned out to be. So we've got that. We got something about preteens. We got something about regret. You know, what else we got going on? Healthcare system in New Jersey. Oh, this is going to blow your mind. I promise you. And the Mandela effect, CERN. We're going to talk about that. And we're going to talk about the one thing that the left and the right can agree on. Listen up. Can we both agree we both want the truth? I think we can. Back to the music. Dusty Miller, Heavy Thinking All.
So don't fill my soul with your false rock and roll.
Dusty Miller right there. Brand new track, Heavy Thinking All. You know, we all go through struggles in life. You know what I found out personally is that through therapy and stuff, and Dusty will mock me. He'll say, oh, you Americans and your therapy. Well, we want to survive, bro. Not all of us can do whatever you're doing to deal with it. I'm just saying. Anyway, it's helped me out a lot. And music, frequencies, that is the way to go. When you get a vibe like that song right there, if you listen to the lyrics, because that's like the other half, like the frequencies are great, but the lyrics are that punch. Because every once in a while, there'll be a line in there that goes, oh, yeah, man. That's what I'm about. Back-to-back David Vaders. Talk about a message. I got questions, man.
I got questions for you, honey. I got questions for you, boy. Do you spend every minute on your phone watching things that just don't matter? I got questions, and I'm not the only one.
That's right. No, he is not the only one, man. Let me tell you, I think this is a good segue to read this part, all right? We're living in a world that feels like it's spiraling out of control. Can we agree? Okay, we can agree. Let me get this headphones off there. All right, and in a world where even the most logical, basic things no longer make sense. So I got questions. You know when that came out? Do you know when that came out? That came out in 2020 when the Jabberoonie came out, because it was wrong for us to have questions. Okay? They marked us as anti-science or conspiracy theorists because We were just asking questions. Do you know what science is? If you can't ask questions, it's not science. It's brainwashing. You feel me? Are you getting it now? You have questions. I have questions. Nobody's answering them. And they didn't answer ours in 2020 or 2021 or 2022. Let's not forget, we were sequestered. Well, most of you were. In our own homes, afraid to go out and get fresh air or go to the beach. Make that make sense, please. You all got so effed up in the head that you were driving in your cars with the air on with a mask on. This shit was not airborne. It was not a weapon. It was a virus. And by the way, where'd the flu go? I got questions. That's all. But I'm a conspiracy theorist. I'm an anti-vaxxer. I'm this. I get labeled. Do you see the issue? Yeah, I got an Armenian voice, so sue me. I say this with smiles. I love all of you. I'm going to tell you, I don't care what your beliefs are. I'm just trying to do my part to get some of you to actually remember. What happens is we forget shit. Even I could die today and my kids will forget about me 20 years later. And then next generation, I'd just be a distant memory. This is the cycle of life. But if you're in tune with life every day and you remember things, you can adjust your life accordingly. And we're going to get to more of that in the mainstream media in a little bit. But here's another track by David Vaders. This one's called Prepare. You wonder why, right? Yeah, I wonder why.
Double shot.
Just as it was, so will it be.
interject a little bit here because I didn't want you to think like this was all about a religion thing. First of all, religion was created to divide us. Okay, that's number one. Number two, bylaws and the way they preach is meant to control you, to keep you in line, and to make you fear. I believe the return is when we're enlightened. That's my belief. But your belief matters too. It really does. I don't judge anybody. I'm just sharing my belief. Chakras, the more I delved into chakras and the spinal fluid and the pineal gland, that is the Christ. My view is, remember what Christ said. We have the same power as him. Whoa, wait a minute. What? Then why are we enslaved? If we have the same power as Christ did, and I believe it starts with love. That's just my belief. So I stopped worrying about having sex outside of marriage or having this. I stopped worrying about all the little things, because if David was God's favorite, think about that. If David was God's favorite, he murdered, he womanized, come on. He wrote beautiful poetry. Is that why he was God's favorite? No, there's more to the story. Let's look at Nephilim. Let's look at the giants. Let's look at this earth. There is so much truth and knowledge out there. And that, my friends, is the freedom. Freedom from self, freedom from them, freedom from anybody else, and getting your critical thinking back. That's something that they're not teaching anymore. I've heard too many people say it. They don't teach you critical thought anymore. They force feed you what they want you to know. And it's sad. It really is sad. Anyway, we're going to talk more about these articles, and trust me, they're going to blow your mind. I promise you. I was shocked. I saw it, and then I had to go read the article, and holy crap. Yeah. And let me play a couple more songs, because I got a brand new one by Maximilian. All right. And he sent it to me this morning. It's called Without You. So I want to play that, and we'll break in after that. All right. How's that?
When I'm alone, my mind starts to wander. I imagine a time without the spell that I'm under. But I keep finding my way back to you. Nothing I say and nothing I do can change what I'm thinking or how I feel about you. My heart is telling me the truth. I can't live without you in my life. You're the girl that I need. You make me feel alive. Without you, me feel alive. Without you, there'd be nothing more than emptiness inside. I can't live without you in my life. Without you, I can't live without you, without you, without you.
I can't live without you either, guys. For real. That was Maximilian, brand new, Without You. You know, I wanted to elaborate on the tail end of what we were talking about before. They, the media, made us, people asking questions, feel like outcasts. Remember, they even pinned us against each other on vax or no vax. Do you remember Biden demanding, take the damn shot? You won't get, all of it turned out to be fake. Please remember that. Please remember that. And now there's so many people with lifelong vax injuries. We can talk about this now. See, we won't get silenced because it's now mainstream. Gee, thank you, mainstream media, for giving me permission to actually say something. That's what happens. Because if we question anything, we're conspiracy theorists, we're racists, we're this, we're not, we're blah, 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 blah. Now, speaking of truth, let's talk about assassinations. The Daily Mail, that guy gets on there. I don't see why anybody cares. No, dude, what are you, 12? Some of us, I was 5 when it happened. I watched it on TV. Okay? And then as I got older, I had questions. Then the movie JFK came out. Come on, people. They built us up to this for the last 50 frickin' years, 53 years, 52 years. Yeah, we want to know. So information's trickling out. CIA killed him. All right. That's our CIA. Johnson. Why? Because why are they going after Trump? There's a common denominator here, people. And I'm going to get graphic. You ain't going to fuck with the Illuminati, man. We'll take you out. That's exactly what it is. The powers that really control things will not stand for anybody trying to overthrow them. And that's something that a lot of you don't understand, that there's more to this than... So what I'm trying to get you to do is to stop feeling and start thinking. Because if you lead with emotions, you'll never, ever, ever get anywhere. I promise you, I've lived my life like that most of my life. So, we sit here, we all heard about the assassination of JFK, the questions surrounding it, the hidden motives that were never fully revealed until now. And then you fast forward to today, Donald Trump's assassination attempts, and we start to see a pattern here. And the pattern, what's the common denominator? They both are trying to break the deep state system, whatever you want to call it. You put a name to it. I'm not. So let's get even deeper into the absurdities of today, shall we? I came across a story yesterday about a preteen, and through her parents and doctor, went on hormone blockers. A preteen, that means 12 or younger. The young person never developed breasts and will never be able to breastfeed. These are her words now that she's 21. Okay? Everybody's so focused on pushing for this, but they're not seeing the other side of this. And the other side of this is that these men and women are butchering their bodies all for what? because this shit never was a thing. It never was even thought of. Cross-dressing? Yeah. Gay? Yeah. But this, first it was gays. Then it was gay and lesbian. Then LBGTQIA. Fuck it. Put a plus after that. Can we be rational? People think there's 50 genders. I mean, can we be rational? And for someone to hate me because I believe there's two sexes, sorry. Now, which gets me to this other one, all right? First of all, we need to let kids be kids, all right? So her body is now trashed. She got breast implants, but now she can't breastfeed. There's so much she can't do. Now, there's a story of a parent. Check this out. Her son identifies as a cat. This is true. The parent couldn't take their child to the vet because the vet said, you have human anatomy. We can't treat that. And what was her response? I mean, to me, that's just common sense, right? What does she say? Are we supposed to? She says that, well, my son says he's a cat, so I should be able to take him to a vet. She really believes this. Can you help me here? Please help me here. Because it's insane, okay? It's truly insane. And don't tell me that it's a one and done. There's a lot of people. We've gotten so far. I don't even know what race, I shouldn't say race. What, are we humans anymore? I guess that's the best way to put it. Are we humans anymore? With all the and everything else, who knows if what our DNA is. I know what mine is. I took one flu shot my entire life, but that's me. I got the flu that year. The only bad thing is I was on a government program for hepatitis C, so I took interferon and Rebitol. Rebitol's an antiviral. That's probably why I never get sick, and probably why I have an overactive immune system and have psoriasis, but that's another story. Anyway, so we talked about she really wants to know why. Now, are we supposed to accept every identity, no matter how divorced from reality it is, without questioning it? That's my problem. We're force-fed it. And the mainstream media, all of them, I don't care who, you pick them, but they're forcing it on you. And shame on you if you don't accept it, is basically it. It's gotten out of hand. And I think, in my opinion, if the Democratic Party had a message and they listened to the citizens, they could probably come up with something. Because let me tell you, Kennedy's Democratic Party is Trump's Republican Party. You don't know it because you didn't live back then. All right? I promise you. And Kennedy was what? Blacks loved Kennedy. Okay? Blacks love Trump. Well, some. There's correlation. Then research the Lincoln, Kennedy, and now possibly Trump. I guarantee you they're all together. I guarantee you the same people, the same group, entities are the ones doing it. So, speaking of a breakdown of reasoning, we now have the New Jersey healthcare system. One of the healthcare systems in New Jersey, I saw it, I read it. Ready for this? Are you ready? You're not. On the birth certificate, they're asking parents to identify their newborns by pronouns and gender. Sorry if that overmodulated. Let me repeat that. On the birth certificate, they are requiring parents to put down male, female, trans, gay, non-binary. Child abuse? The child hasn't even had a breath yet. Barely. And now, do you see it? Does this make sense to you? Please, please, please tell me. Does it make sense to you to identify a child as a newborn? And then what? You're going to go mold that child into who you want it to be because that's your ideology? Let kids be kids, for fuck's sake. Seriously. My daughter may not agree with me. She goes, that's not happening. Well, then stop making these videos and stop having people actually doing journalism where they interview people. This is how journalism used to be, not paid sources on CNN or MSNBC. You have kids today, I would say, let's see, I'm 67. I would say maybe 40, 38 and lower. Y'all don't know what life used to be like. And that's the problem. Because if you did, I guarantee you, you wouldn't be doing this all day as you walk everywhere. Okay? You wouldn't be doing that. It's by design, divided by design. Let me keep going because I'm just going to play music the rest of the time. And that way you guys don't have to sit here. This is the message. This is what I was trying to get across. So, how can we possibly make such decisions for a newborn? Please tell me. Tell me in the chat. Yeah, Dusty says transhumanism. It's creepy, it's demonic, and it's a sign of the times we live in. And you know who wrote that? ChatGPT. You ought to try it. We also can't ignore the bigger questions, okay, of time and reality itself. The Mandela effect, CERN. Do you know that I told you, I owned the VHS of Sinbad and Jonathan Michael, whatever the guy was from Home Improvement. That show, tape, movie was done. It existed. My ex-wife and I talked about it. We owned the VHS. The Fruit of the Loom logo. Watched a video. Girl went and found an old worn out t-shirt. And sure enough, the cornucopia is right there. They're effing with your minds, man. Or there was a timeline shift where two realities merged. And that's, I'll entertain either thought, because CERN, if you know what CERN does, they're trying to find the God particle. All right? It's all evil. It's all effing evil, people. And the sooner you start vibrating higher, and the only way I know to do that is by starting to spread love. And it, I don't mean you have to kiss and hug everybody, but people, just raise your vibration. Start speaking nice things to people and try to spread that. Is it going to work? Am I wasting my time? I don't know. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Okay? But all of this stuff, the theories of time travel, which does exist, remote viewing, go look it up. They've had a computer. It was called Operation Looking Glass, I believe. And they had a computer, quantum computer, that they could look ahead in the future by the events of today and project where things are going. That could be used for good or bad, because if you want an event to happen, they know how to make that happen by series of events. If they want to stop an event, they know the signs to look for to stop it. Do you think these shows we watch, like the one with the time travel thing, it didn't last but a couple of years. Do you think these shows are thrown at us for entertainment only? No, they're all truths. Some happened already, some are coming. You just got to open up that third eye, man. Be in tune with the universe. Be in tune with your soul. Be in tune with rational thinking. Be in tune, but you can't do any of that until you start spreading love. So, all these things, bigger shit going on that science can't fully explain. I just made a post earlier in Austin, Texas. I don't know what was up in the sky. It looked like fireballs in a dark black cloud just doing this. I don't even know what world we live in anymore. Honestly, I don't know what's going on. Those of us that are sensitive like me, we can feel it. We know there's a shift coming. There's something coming. But I'm telling you, man, we got to start being there for each other and helping each other, or it's just a destruction. Okay? Science can't fully explain this, supposedly. And things that seem to defy logic as we know it, there's more to this reality than we've been taught, is what I'm saying. Antarctica, inner Earth, it's just to name a few. Lands outside the ice wall. You may not believe it, and that's okay, but we can talk about it. And I pray, my thing is, I hope in my lifetime, and maybe when we die, that's when all knowledge is revealed. I don't know, because I'll tell you what, living in the truth is not fun. The hardest part is to tone down my enthusiasm about it, because I used to come on very strong. I just don't know what else to do. I am literally sitting here watching the world divide and divide and divide more and more and more. And when I see children hating their parents or parents hating their kids, husband and wives divorcing, relationships, this is not life. This is prison. And the only way you're going to break that matrix is by changing your thought process, changing the way you think. Act less upon feelings and more upon rational thought. All right, I've blabbed enough. I said what I had to say. Thank you guys for hanging with me. Now I'm going to catch up on the messages as you listen to Tez FM's Back on the Air. Yeah, I needed a purpose. I think I found it.
Tez FM's back in a blaze of light. New studio shining oh so bright. Walked out redesigned, sleek and tight. Indie done right makes the night feel right. Turn the dial, hear the freshest sound. Independent artists all around. From the underground to the loudest crowd. Tez FM's return is what we vowed. We're back on the airwaves, feel the beat. From the city lights to the country streets. Indie's got a home, can't be beat. Tez FM bringing that heat. Live with a perfect spin. Listeners tuning, ready to begin. Voices of tomorrow cutting in. Tez FM's grooving doors thick or thin. Redesigned and clearer than the day. Tez FM paving the indie way. New faces and sounds here to stay. Feel the rhythm as you sway. Country streets, Indie's got a home, can't be beat. Tez FM bringing that heat. Redesigned and clearer than the day. Tez FM paving the indie way. New faces and sounds here to stay. Feel the rhythm as you sway.
I like that track so freaking much, but I can't put it on. I don't feel right putting it on Spotify. Here's why. I didn't write the lyrics. Usually I write the lyrics all the time. I write the lyrics for all the songs that Tez FM Productions puts on Spotify. This, Suno, plain and simple, one app, told it to write a song about a station that's gone over a redesign, blah, 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 and that came out. I actually had two versions, but that one's a badass version. So it always gives you two versions. I say that because my indies bust their ass. They work so hard in the studio, okay? Is this fair? No, it's not fair that it's going to be a hit or something. You know what I mean? I don't have a following. I just do it because it's happy music, you know? Just trying to change the people's life. Let me know your thoughts because I'm curious. I want to know, what do you think about it? Because I'm not going to take away from a true artist. I am not an artist. I might be a lyricist to an extent, but I'm not an artist. Well, DJ maybe, and the voice, you know. Should I insure my voice? No, I don't know. Shut up, Tez. Get back to the music.
Music to enhance your day. DJ Tez on Tez FM.
Here's the lovely Annalise from Australia. Or New Zealand. I get them confused.
Two-way conversation, dealing with frustration. This sweetness is real.
You're listening to Tez FM, playing the best indie on the planet.
Back to back, Deep Benedetta, rest in peace, my bro. This one's Wake Me Up, and then the next one is The Past, not my present. That's right. It's Dee Benedetta with the vocal stylings of Shimmer Johnson. Check them all out on the Tez FM artist page. Everything's right there. And I can't wait for the new website to launch. It's going to be so much prettier. So much. Why is that coming through? I shut off notifications. Dummy. Anyway, so I got two more back to back. The Past Not My Present. That is Dee Benedetta. Then there's Barry Dee Benedetta with Shimmer, Start the Show. It's a really cool song. So I'm going to go get a cup of coffee, and then I'm going to go to the bathroom. More TMI, Tez. Hey, it's one thing when you're not on camera, you can just escape. But it's a whole other thing when you're on camera. Shut up. Don't judge me. I know. I let you mock me. You know, I try to just make you smile. That's all I try to do. Shut up, Tez. Get back to the music. All right, here we go.
Double shot.
Silence breaks up.
Bodies and margaritas. Roll up a mama and lightly sweet. With peace, love, and sex.
Okay. You leave and then chaos happens. Unreal. All right. I don't know how long you've been listening to that crap. 2 songs playing at once. All I did was tell it to play the next song by itself. All right. Sorry. It's the Tez mess. I haven't had to say that in a long time, but it's definitely the Tez mess. All right. At least I didn't play Crackers, so we're still might be a little shy. That was Mac Meadows, and it was another song like Circus. So let me, I'm going to get Circus replayed. All right. Here's Mac Meadows and Crackers. Best pickup line ever. You go up to somebody and you just look at them and say, honey, you can eat crackers in my bed anytime. It's true.
Hello, baby. I'm sorry I said the things I did.
Yeah, you can. I found out what happened. I hit autoplay and then I played a track. Messed everything up. Was that going on for 4 minutes? Sorry. It's the Tez mess. This is Sexy Song. This is Voha featuring Elaine Quinn. Smoking. And no, it's not. It's Papa Satch. Everything's out of whack. What happened? Did I shift timelines again?
The sky, and I think about it. Tides rise.
No, I don't know. I know I am a Papa Satch groupie for real. Steve Ronson, Bob Sacknoff, and a vibe like no other. I mean, don't get me wrong, different artists have their own vibe, but anytime I am depressed, I listen to Papa Satch, and they have a song. It's called Meet Depressed, and it's a happy song. So that's coming up right after this one, because just want to say this is my favorite track. Crank it up.
Can you see me as I walk away? Will you watch me as I take a bow?
Papa Satch, man. I'm telling you, it's a vibe, okay? That's all it is. Now, I told Bob that when Meet Depressed came out, I'm like, dude, that is the happiest depressed song about depression that I've ever heard. And I think you'll concur. So we got this Meet Depressed, weather coming up after that, and then I got a couple of tracks from me, so don't go anywhere. Thanks for staying with me. I really appreciate it. Love you all. Press. Hi, how are you? How you doing? You know, it is a constant battle for those of you who suffer, but through music, through frequencies, through people you hang out with, through positive vibrations, you guys can pull out of it. I promise you. Papa Satch, if I ever get Tez Fest to happen, they are the group I want. Honestly, that's one of them. I'm still trying. I can't do anything until probably next year. Definitely at the earliest, but I'm still trying. Tez Fest, in case you didn't know, was a dream I had in Fort Myers, Florida. It was a festival of all independent artists, and I know it can happen. All right, Greensboro area, Raleigh area, definitely independent music oriented. Lots of it. I just not plugged into the scene yet, but I hope to be. But anyway, again, it's all about the music. It's all about the vibrations. So. What the heck was I going to do? Oh, yeah, I forgot what I was going to do.
Triad area weather.
Well, the weather sucks. Let me just tell you that. Yesterday's high was like 73. Today's high 61, low of 30. Yeah, back to freezing again. For crying out loud. Thursday high of 64, low of 49. Friday high of 76, low of 59. Saturday high of 76, low of 61. I believe it when I see it. It changes daily. Welcome to North Carolina, everybody. You know, this is how I felt after my last relationship. So this is a song. It's called Now I'm Gone, Out of Your Sight.
One day you look back in time, wondering why I even tried. I warned you that what you destroyed. You remember my sweet laughter, every moment, every glance we shared when I said I loved you, holding you tight. But now I'm gone, but now I'm gone, out of your sight.
You know, I create those songs to empower me, right? When the pain is that bad, yes, I wrote that. That was a tough one. And then the AI software I was using was Donna AI, and it was like hit and miss, man. Sometimes you had to try it 10 times to get a song that had a decent vibe. Sometimes the lyrics would change a little bit, which sometimes that was good to help me recreate. Either way, this one, I mean, I like it. Next one, though, I mean, I don't know how any clearer to make it. It's like the woman's like, I see your mouth moving, but I don't hear anything. It's like, girl, seriously. Here, it's very simple. I'm a Cancer. Here's how you treat me. The same way I treat you. It's that easy. It doesn't take thought. If I say I love you, you say I love you back. If I say let's go out, you say okay, we talk about reciprocation. Kind of like the tariffs. Hey, it's serious. I'm being serious, man. Reciprocation is fairness. And no relationship should be one-sided. So all I want is a woman of love. And here it is by Tez FM Productions.
I'm always there, always near, but they don't see, they don't care. They say I'm too sweet, too kind, but it's their love I can't find. Have to wait anymore. Ooh, my dream girl will walk through the door.
Yes, we Cancers are hopeless romantics. Sue me. You wish you had a guy that could treat you as good as I do. Honestly, somewhere out there is a woman who wants this. See, I'm always this way. I don't vary. You get all of me. You know, the problem is these women only want to pick pieces of me. And that leaves me with undelivered emotions. It's a Cancer thing. I don't know. Let me know your feedback, man. Am I alone, or are there guys out there that, and I promise you, you probably have given up already. I'm about right there. Man. It got so bad, I invited my ex-wife to come live with me in a separate bedroom just so we could hang out. She didn't take it, but I was thinking about it, you know? Well, at what point? So this is it now. This is my happy place every morning, Monday through Friday. It gives me purpose. It does. It was a little rough. I don't want to make it all political, but I do want to spread love. And I want to do it in a way that I don't know, just to bring some people together. I'm not going to get people to call in right away. It takes months of consistency. That's something I've never had before, was consistency. I because I'm ADHD or bipolar, I don't know what I am. I don't want to know. My brain is in control. I can do this. But I'll feed on something for a while and then I'll get bored and I'll back off because I'm not getting results. No, that's old behavior, man. This is 2025 and Tez FM is back and I am dedicated, as you can tell by the studio. Now, this, sorry, I got a little excited. This is the track I was talking about. It's called Check My Pulse Again. Elaine Quinn, go watch the video. Voja, V-O-J-A, with Elaine Quinn, Check My Pulse. But first, hear it here first on Tez FM, all right? It's freaking hot.
You ain't got no love. Your life, it ain't enough. Come on, babe, I'll fix you up. 'Cause I'm your doctor. 911. Check your pulse, I'll check your sign. I'll light you up now, every time. Come on, babe, ain't nothing the matter. Gonna make you go pitter-patter. I know you, and you know me, and I can bring you ecstasy. Oh yeah. One more time.
I don't care what you say, that is one hot sound. One hot sounded track right there. Voja featuring Elaine Quinn right here on Tez FM.
You're listening to Tez FM, playing the best indie on the planet.
Here's the Impersonators. Title track is Circus.
That you deserve. DJ Tez.
Here's some Detroit steel from the Incurables, right out of Detroit, Michigan.
Gonna take a little drive on the telegraph, driving Detroit steel tonight.
That's right. I'm not your stepping stone either. Neither are you anybody's stepping stone. You're not to have feet right on you. You're supposed to be moving forward with your life. Anyway, we're closing down to the end. That was the Incurables with a cover of Stepping Stone. I got a really cool group. They're out of Pittsburgh. Okay, it's Woohoo Band is the name of the group. Even though it's titled Woohoo Band Philadelphia, it was a mistitle. My bad. Sorry. But going to leave you with Pittsburgh People, and then, I always break in before my final goodbyes. Well, that track's going to be fun to listen to. It's called Shopping at Walmart. We only have the best artists here on Tez FM. That's all I'm going to say. So kick back, relax, and let's have a little more fun before I have to say goodbye. Here's the Woohoo Band, Pittsburgh People.
Tez FM.
Shopping at Walmart. Shopping at Walmart. She's shopping at Walmart. She's shopping at Walmart.
Start shopping mom and pop shops and local businesses and stop feeding corporate. Yeah, that's the message of today. Shopping at Walmart by the Woohoo Band. that wraps it up for me, everybody. Thank you so much. Those of you who hung with me the whole 2 hours. Actually, 2 hours, 3 minutes, 33 seconds. TikTok. Those of you on Mixcloud, you're appreciated. YouTube, much appreciated. Facebook, much appreciated. Tez FM, I love you. All of you. All of you. As I always say, thanks so much. Go out into the world in peace. Love one another. Show compassion to one another. Be there for each other. And just forgive each other, okay? We're stronger together than we are divided. Until tomorrow morning, I love you all. Mwah. I will catch you tomorrow. Until then, I love you all.